Here's Von Schiller, jump ball for Hemingway's underthrown and intercepted. Nate Drager, or beg your pardon, Dre McLaughlin was the interception.
Wow,
look at this.
I'm not surprised. They tried to get it to Cam Hemingway, who's 6'2", 6'2", and yet Drayden McLaughlin, you mentioned it, number 4 for the Bengals, gets up there. He undercuts that route.
Third down, here comes a late rush from Rivera down the seam, reaching grab. Salisbury, touchdown for the Bengals.
It's just
Whitehouse strikes first.
It's just a levels route, and what they did was they got Nico Abbott to bite the cheese a little bit. When I say bite the cheese, there was 2 routes. You had one underneath Abbott and then one that went over the top. Abbott chose the underneath, and that's where you have the touchdown right behind him. That was on the defender.
And the try for the point is good.
Conversion for 1 is good.
So that'll make it 7-0, Whitehouse, Ohio. We're almost halfway through this first half, and well, they got an interception by McLaughlin. They turned it into a touchdown.
Yeah, watch the 2 routes. You had one underneath, and that's where number 1, Abbott, he took the underneath. No one took the over-the-top route. That was a nice job. Salisbury hauling it in for the touchdown. Bengals up 7.
Score here. Von Schiller, quick throw, middle of the field, and a rolling catch. That's Nico Abbott. Into the no-run zone for third down.
That's a nice tight window throw there from Von Schiller.
3 snaps to get it done. Von Schiller eludes one, throws, and caught. Touchdown, Alec Frazier. Brady Von Schiller, a little juice here, Kirk.
Yeah, you get a little X drag on that play. The X is the X receiver. He's lined up all the way on the opposite side. So the room that's needed, that ball, it takes time for that play to develop. And if you have a cornerback.
Here is Fox. Rivera chased him. Oh, what a catch. My goodness. Hayden Salisbury had the touchdown earlier, and he's got the catch of the game right there.
Yeah, Von Schiller was getting pressure. I'm sorry, Fox was getting pressure from Rivera. He goes to the outside, and that ball is thrown across his body. You're saying, no, 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 yes, yes, as that ball is caught inbounds for a first down. The call's given to everybody. They check the wristband.
Here's the snap to Fox. Rivera again, the pressure. To his left. Flag is pulled before the throw. Huntley caught it in the back corner, but it's ruled a sack for Alex Rivera.
And he's getting his conditioning in today as Rivera. You mentioned it. He is the guy who has to hold his hand up because he's a designated rusher. But to watch the closing speed as Rivera gets to that inside hip, and he grabs that flag right before Fox is able to deliver that football, would have been a touchdown if it wasn't for the effort.
And looking to throw, Von Schiller. Tip caught! Misses Turner to the far side, reaches for the pylon, and ruled out of bounds around the 3-yard line.
Oh, man, tips and overthrows. That ball was tipped. I thought it was going to get down to the ground. It falls right into the arms of Jacob Turner. He's right there. He's calling for the ball, but outstanding job by the Bengals to tip it, but it tipped it right to Turner. And he gets all the way inside the 5.
Bengals. Timeout.
It's a 27-yard play. Here's another look. Spencer Fox was pressuring. It was Hayden Salisbury who tipped it. And Jacob Turner almost was able to get this to the house.
Oh, man, what a play by Salisbury. Just gets the hand up. I think if Salisbury doesn't knock the ball, it may run incomplete, but that
advances. Flag championship ends for the team that doesn't. Slips into the corner, caught it, flag is thrown. It's a touchdown. I believe that's Nico Abbott in the traffic. We'll see. Here's Spencer Fox going to work. Got to be a deep shot. Rivera on the pressure, and he got the sack and the safety.
And that's the game.
Pulled the flag. Alex Rivera, and the game will end on that play. Whitehouse, Ohio, out of timeouts. It's a safety, and 14-7 the final for Clifton Park.
Wow, what a play.
2-point on the sack and the safety.
Just going back to that whole situation, right? That whole process.